What up, everyone? Hello, 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 hello. Fancy, grim, gaming. Thank you. It is I. It is me. I'm back. I'm back playing He's Not Forgotten. No, he's not forgotten. Did you play any more since the stream in October? No, I have not. That's how long it's been since I've played any of this. Yeah, it's been a minute. So I'm gonna play some more tonight. I'm gonna see how much more I can get done. But I'm really excited because I finally get to kind of play more. Hey Bariko, how's it doing? How's it doing? How's it hanging? Slushy, welcome. Yeah, so I'm gonna play a bit more tonight. I'm pretty excited because it's been a while. Cool, it's not Sonic. Look, I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of glad I'm taking a bit of a Sonic break because your boy needs to have a break from it all. It's been a month since I've played this. It's crazy. So this is gonna be a moment for me to get back into this. How's everyone doing? How are y'all doing? My dodge rolls? Do you mean that? The slide? Whoops, didn't mean to use that. You know the usual. Oh, that's good. Hold block button and move to control the stick. Okay. I'm just gonna grab a couple of these. Did update under the hood or do it tomorrow? I don't want to push you during the weekend. No, I haven't done an update yet. Only because I took today off. But yeah, there will be that patch that is dropping. I don't think it's necessarily that a high risk. We got some good reviews now, so it's not a bug that everybody's been finding just yet. It's always a treat to see the little marshmallow. It's not the same as the slide. Oh, I see. Got it. The bunny was changed. Yeah, just slightly. It wasn't like too big. It was related to just the positions. Oh, thank you very much. Again, if you guys haven't left a review for Under the Hood, every review does count for us. So you know, any review helps because Steam, I think it's only got like 24 hours left until it's off sale because it's on sale currently at the moment, so you can get it fairly cheap. So I would probably take this opportunity, you know, if you were gonna get the game. What have I got? I'm just like reacquainting myself. Charge, aim. Pew, pew. Okay. It's just been a hot minute since I've played, so I've got to remember everything. Blaze stream means to make feel heat. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then I did this one, didn't I? This one was cool. I like this one actually. Hello, Fancy. I said hello. Did you not see? I said hello to you. I hope you're well, Fancy. I think you're overthinking it, Bariko. I don't think it's that much of an issue. Like, I'll be honest with you. I don't think like it's annoying that nobody found it, yeah, but like again, you have to kind of take into consideration that there's not like some bugs go unchecked for a while. Oh no, I killed him. He's dead forever. Okay. Thanks, Grim. Take it to go. Thank you. Oh, I put... Fuck. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Take it to go. Oh, speaking of which, I do have an announcement to make, actually. It's quite a big announcement. So now that you're all here, I guess I can kind of mention it. There is a charity live stream happening this coming weekend. It will be, so if you don't know, every year we do a charity live stream to raise money for children's hospitals around the globe. This will be our 10th and final year doing this charity live stream. We've done it for 10 years. I'm exhausted. I kind of want to, you know, call it at 10. So we're going to... This will be our final year that we're gonna do of our live streaming. I think it'll be really fun. 10's a good number. I think so too. And plus, a lot of my friends are getting older and having kids. So I kind of need to like cut it out. So yes, the 10th live stream will be on this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. 10 a.m. till 10 a.m. We'll basically be doing all 24 hours. And there'll be a lot of prize giveaways, including merch, Steam keys, and the chance to design a costume for Marble Maid in Marble Maid 2. So if you want to design her a costume, we're going to be putting that up for a bid. And that'll go in the game, so... I figured that'd be a cool incentive. Oh, that's right. I made it here, didn't I? So yeah, and every donation will count towards our goal total. We only want to raise $1,000 this time, so it would mean the world if you peeps, if you want to win some prizes and shit. Now's the chance to, you know, get in on the action. We'll also be doing challenges. So this year I will be doing challenges to obviously to raise you know, to not just to raise awareness, but to torture myself, because I know how much you peeps like me when I torture myself. So. Oh, cool. There's a duck. There's 2 ducks. You have a D&D stream on the same weekend. Look, again, I'm not going to... look, don't feel bad. The VODs will be uploaded as well, so don't, you know... But hey... Oh, sick. Yeah, so if you do want to come out to the stream, please. It would mean the world to me. It's our 10th and final year doing this charity live stream, so it honestly would mean the world to me. Even if you can't donate money towards the cause, just being there is honestly good enough, you know? I think there's one more chilling around here somewhere. Little duck here. This is such a cute game, by the way. I know I mentioned this many times before, but holy shit if this game isn't cute. Oh, there he is. Come on. Oh, hell yeah. New area. There's repeating Kirby is cute. This is very true. This is fact. Also, we'll be playing a lot of games on the stream that you'll be able to participate in as well. So don't think that there isn't something for you. There's always something for you guys, especially on the stream. We'll do some Jackbox, you know, we'll do different things. Oh, gunky. Also, the power destroyed the planet. It's true. Kirby has many a power to destroy the world. Plus, yeah, I apologize for the amount of Sonic streams. I wasn't expecting that game to take so long. But I'm kind of glad that it's done so I could play something else. What is happening here? Oh my god, there's a lot of mess going on in here. Ah, waddle do. Oh, I see. Got him. Secret capsule. Fuck yes. That's the way to do it. Is that a monkey? Is that a monkey? Nice. My curious brain is wondering if I can enter here. Nope. Catch up with this. Oh. There's some good level design on this game too. There's some solid level design. That's Kirby that? That's Kirby. Holy shit. Oh shit, there's 2 ways to go? Shit. Okay. Alright, considering I know that a lot of you guys are from overseas, this is a thing. What is your favorite amusement park you like to go to? What's the one I always hear about, like Six Flags? Meat. Big meat. Yo, I get to go on that. Hang on. Let me see what the other ride is. I want to see what the other ride is. Oh, can I not go back? No, I can't. Okay. Regular LMEs. Yeah, I do too. Amazing. Kirby. Oh, this game is beautiful. It's so funny how a game can continuously put a smile on your face. Kirby just manages to do that in such a really good fashion. This actually reminds me of, what do you call it? Mario Sunshine when you're doing the roller coaster. Oh. Oh, I missed one. Yeah, okay, I guess. Yo, I can retry that? Fuck yeah, give me this. Oh, I see. Alright. Yeah, I do, because I want to unlock that. But yeah, I want to know, particularly if anybody's got like a certain amusement park they like to go to. He's on. Bring, bring, bring. Okay. Oh. I think the switch is on the left. There it is. Okay. As long as I got that, that's my main. Oh! Push wrong button. Hi. Cute. Now I'm wondering what the other ride was. Oh, look at these dudes. Boom. Does Sakurai still do Kirby? Or is Sakurai not in Kirby anymore? Like, as in, like, Sakurai's not the Kirby aficionado anymore. He still is. The old long Gordo. Yeah, me in the morning. I also, like, I have this really, like, cute thing of, like, I think I mentioned this the first time I played this on the Nacho-thon, was that I love when games will... they name every bad guy. Every bad guy has a name. I've always thought that's so good. Nice. Secret popcorn. I don't know if we should eat that Kirby. I mean, would you? Like, it's been there for a long time. I mean, popcorn keeps for a long time. I've always loved these cute things. Like these little female Kirby things. Proceeds to give brain damage. You believe in Long Gordo supremacy? I'd like to think so. Imagine the Wolfies made it fresh considering they were waiting in line for it. Oh, you know what? You're very right, and I just donked him on the head, yeah. Yeah, valid. Hell yeah. Bit of, what do you call it? Sunshine. Love it. People really love how I wrote Plum. I find that very heartwarming that people love a character that I made. That makes me really happy. Like, I knew I liked her when I wrote her, but I wasn't expecting so many people to like her. Oh, I love doing hammer stuff. Look at that, beautiful. Even water hurts you in Kirby. No, I'm glad. I'm glad that people really sort of gravitate towards a character that I designed. I think it's very nice. No, yeah, I was just saying I just find it very humbling, and I think that, you know, you peeps enjoying that character, so I'm all, like, you know what, it's hard to pick favorites half the time, but I will say that Plum is probably my favorite. I wrote it with a lot of things in mind, especially specifically the fact that I love her French accent. I think that, you know, having Plum have a French accent. I couldn't imagine her with anything else. The more I think about her as a character, I can't really think of her. God, he's a big boy, isn't he? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, God, you were down there? You were suffocating? Bro. Datura did, yeah. Yeah, Datura did. I really, honestly... So, I did the other night start to write an idea for something of maybe a potential smaller sequel to Slime Girl Smoothies, but I'm not too sure if I'm going to do it yet. I had a smaller idea that kind of came to me, and I've been throwing it around. Nice. Gabon. Jab Hog. Jab Hog. What a name. What a way to die. What a way to go. Yo, is that a driving stage? Stop it. Let's do Needle Treasure first. Roll on, Needle Road. He go! Come on, boy! Oh! Oh! That's some Katamari Damacy shit right there. Love it. Load times are really quick too. I don't think I mentioned that last time, but I really like how fast the load times are. They feel very solid. I know, like, I don't think I can think of a Kirby game that has, like, a really bad load time. But... there we go. Nice. Some Marble Maid level design right here. Some dust bunnies. Oh! Dodge roll. Okay. So that's definitely when you start doing dodge roll. Alright. I will do my best. I can understand how that's useful against big bosses. Okay. Thank you for that, Electress. Hi! Y'all, circuit clear this. Bro, driving stage. Oh, so it's a... Oh, cool. Okay. Well, thank you for telling me. I can use that on, like, I guess, bigger guys that do heavier damage. Sorry, guys. I'm not waiting in line. Is there any secret shit? No? Okay. Beep, beep. Kirby's fanging it. Look at him. It's like a race. Let's roll, baby! Yes! Shady look at Chantrell's be like, yeah. Now, was there anything out on the track that I missed? I assume there's not really any secrets. Speaking of which, you guys get the Shady Loot Card update this week, so thank you so much for waiting. It has been a hot minute, so again, thank you so much. He beat No Nut Mode. No, don't taint Kirby like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't want to wake him. He's sleeping. I'll get rid of the garbage near him though, because I don't. He's got the stinky garbage. Yo, it's a big boy. As David S. Pumpkins. What's David S. Pumpkins? Next year will probably be the last Halloween thing that we do for Kart though, so... Because I think next year we'll be finishing Shady Loot Cart, which will be pretty crazy. And then I can move on to Shady Loot Tennis. Look at this cutie. Now let him sleep. The curb. Being served in court, it's true. Porn, I mean content. I will say, I definitely think next year will be the last year for Shady Loot Cart now. I know I said at the end of this year initially, but obviously a lot of things had happened this year, so... I think now that we've got like a definitive kind of where we're going and what we're doing, and adventure mode's coming, and... Oh, well, city mode as you would call it. Well, there are a lot of games that I've been looking at. One of them I have been looking at is bowling, for sure. I've been looking at bowling and thinking how I could do bowling. Bowling, golf, fishing. You know, something in the long run. Obviously, Terry's game is a big step as well that I want to take. I like the name Back Alley Bowling. That's actually a good idea for a name. As well as a definitive roster aside from voted characters. Yeah. Yeah, we're pretty close to the end of that as well, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with all that. Oh, thank you. It's been cool. Like, it's been cool and scary to see that. Thanks. It's been cool and scary to see, you know, how much we've put in the game, but it's cool because I think that a lot of you peeps would have supported it a lot. I don't think I'll do something like, I don't want to kind of like sway things, but I don't think I'll do something as dynamic as Shady Loot Cart again, at least for a long time. Like, if I'm going to do a crossover game, it's not going to be as big and more refined because I've learnt a lot, especially in production and development. So I kind of want to do something a bit different. And yeah, I've got a shitload of ideas. It just depends on what I can and can't do, you know. Y'all nailed it. First shot. Breathe from... Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, that's kind of what, like, games like Under the Hood and all that have been. Is sort of making games that are shorter, that are in between. Not just to fund the bigger game, but to also sort of, you know... To do things that, you know, hopefully kind of refresh my brain a little bit. But yeah, I've got many ideas. I think Terry's game is a really good example of what I want to do for multiple ideas that I've been kind of throwing around in my head. Like, I've been incorporating a lot of my game ideas that I want to do into Terry's game as I've been writing it. Though I'm thinking with Terry's game, I might do a Kickstarter. Because I think Terry's game's going to be like this separate beast that is not going to be the same as Shady Loot Cart, in the sense that I think I need to have a definitive team that's going to stick with me. And it is hard, like, when I think of ideas, whether or not I want to do all of the ideas or some of the ideas. Because obviously I'll never be able to do them all. So I think that's the hardest part. Is knowing I'll never be able to do them all. So. Because the other night I was literally sitting there going, oh, you know what? I've just thought of an idea for a potential story for Slime Girl Smoothies 2 if I ever wanted to kind of do a more definitive idea. Oh, there's a hole in the wall. Hey. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. There was a new hole in the wall. Nah, I had a really good idea for it. I don't know if I want to like say it though, just in case if I end up doing it. But and it's not the idea that I'd already pitched. It was a completely different one. So this one's 50. Oh, he be driving. Oh, did you see that shortcut? Oh! Off by 3 seconds. I reckon if I do that other skip, I could probably do it. Let me just try that again. If I take that other shortcut, I reckon I can cut that off. That's very true, slushy puppy. Slushy puppy, I said. But yes. Yeah, you are correct in that. Can't you jump from the start? Like this, maybe? I'm surprised it's not considered full cheating, but... Alright, I'll try that again. Because I want the Waddle Dee. But yeah, I got a lot of ideas. Whether or not I get to do them all, probably not. And you know, if I ever get to pass on to my, you know, the next person who takes over Shady Corner, I don't know. Because I assume I'd have to, or at least let somebody else run the show one day. Oh, look at him. Oh, yes! Oh, fuck yeah, and I got a bonus one too. Hi. Got him. Instead of a Dilf Shades. Well, I mean, I don't know. No, but like when I die, like who's gonna look after it? I mean, I know a lot of my games that end up on torrenting websites, that's for sure. But I mean, that's, you know. But it's like, you would want to assume that the legacy would be passed on and royalties would continue to flow. I want other people's families to still be supported in the future. Baby shades? No. No intention of having children. There's enough in the sewer. Y'all, the Switch, my favorite. Storage cabinet, my other favorite character. Guys, I'm getting all my favorite characters. It's another 4 years down the line. We could hope. What if I died tomorrow due to overcome? Oh. Now with tinted lenses, yeah. Two more baby bonuses. Cut a treasure. Gib. Line them up. Toss and return. Oh, okay. Be successor? No, I need to find somebody that's gonna be like younger than me. Yeah, but that doesn't. You'll still be like, it'll be like 10 years later. Your balls itch. Well, I would put that to crabs, my dude. That's a crabs issue. You need to sort. Well, I mean, I don't know. It could be. So I just turn the aircon off. Or are you thinking a successor? No, not really. But like, if I was like, I won't be here forever, so you would assume that somebody else would, you know. Man, them long Gordos, man. When you retire, though, you're still irreplaceable to us. That is very sweet. That is very sweet of you to say. Have you tried sending 5 golden tickets to your most trusted employees? No. Be a pretty cool idea, though. Willy Wanker, yeah. Where's the Shaylu cut Halloween? It's coming this week. We've finished it up. I know, a lot of people have been asking me. We've been working on it, so. Oh, I'm glad. Oh, yeah, retirement doesn't exist. Well, that usually doesn't for me either. You're all very sweet. I find a lot of people that work with me say that too, and I find it very fumbling. Very humbling. Finally, yes. Yeah, I apologize. Like, if you saw the update that I posted about it, we've been working really hard on it. There's still stuff missing from it though, so I apologize in advance that you guys won't get to see everything like as it should be. We're trying our best. Oh, is that how you found us? Wow. You said you're a very amazing Aww. Oh, they sound like nice. That's really sweet. I'm glad that people consider me like that. What's Shady? Whoa! Oh, she said that? That's so nice. Did she really say that? Oh. Guys, this is too much spook for me. Scary. Oh. I think you have known me for about 4 years, yeah. Yeah, I've known Tiffany, for a very long time. Well, that's very sweet of her to say that. I take, in one instance, I take pride in being kind because I also think it's not hard to be kind. But I'm glad that that kind of stuff kind of like comes back to me. And what I do is, you know, people do think I'm kind because I do. I take pride in being nice. Kirby has a light globe in his mouth. This is an interesting... This is an interesting development. He gets a mouthful. Thank you. Yo, this is a sick mechanic. What the fuck? They're pretty close to Bulaf, yeah. Oh. Secret snacks! Still where? This might be one of my favorite levels. Just because of how creative it is. Oh, I missed a secret. Shades when the mailman gives him his nachos. I thought I'd eaten all the salsa, but I found I froze some of the salsa recently. Well, at the start. So I had some in my fridge. So I had some today, actually. In my freezer, sorry. How many bags do I have left? None. I've eaten them all. I finished them about 2 weeks ago, I think. Out of the 20-something bags. What? Yeah. It was like, what, 23 bags? Yeah, I finished them. Bruh. I've not put on any weight either. That's also including cheese and salsa too. Am I real? Yeah, I'm a real. I'm a monster, dude, when it comes to nachos. I'm gonna walk away. It took me a month to go through them. It's not like I started after the marathon. I was eating them during as well. I mean, fair. But still. Yeah, no, I know it's a lot. My partner wasn't too impressed. She was like, is this all you're eating? And I was like, yeah. She was like, you know you can eat other things too, right? And I was like, yeah, I know. But I was like, but my fans, you know, they decided to make me happy. So, and it's not often I get to have nachos anymore ever since I started my diet. You know, it's very different. Yeah, I really like this level. This level is so simple in design. Very fast metabolism. Yeah, I can understand that. When you get older, it's harder. Old school arcades, yeah. Okay, so the one on the right is the mirror, but I'm wondering if there's a secret to do with the right one. There you go. Made that appear. It was snowing in Halloween. Yeah, I saw. That's what people say. I mean, it doesn't snow where I live, but yeah, I saw. Nice. Okay, so it's all about like revealing the reverse so you can... These guys I like. I love the bomb guys. They're one of my favorites too. You dropped some more reviews, thank you. I know, like, I say, like, the main thing I would ask, I wouldn't even ask about anything really, like, directly in terms about begging for anything. But Steam reviews help so much on Steam for games to be seen. The more reviews something has, the better, and especially in a first week release. It's vital. So, you know, it means a lot to me. You did 6. Nice. Thank you. And I understand that that requires you to play, like, the game, like, I don't know, for, like, 2 hours. But even for indie games, it's vitally it's important because Steam will crush it in the algorithm if it's not seen. Well, thank you. That means a lot. It honestly really means a lot. It means more to me than, and because then like the game gets sold more. You loved Under the Hood. I'm glad. I thank you so much for correcting a lot of like my writing and stuff. You know, like you really helped with, you know, what I wanted to say about the characters and everything. Whether or not I do more with Under the Hood, I don't know. I don't think I will. I really like where I kind of left the characters because it leads really well into Shady Lucart. But we'll see. Saw some missed things here or there. Oh, so a couple of like spelling mistakes. If you have, like, we've got a new update that we're gonna drop. But if you've got any like corrections, just let us know and we can fix them up. Yeah, exactly. Just like YouTube's algorithm, yeah. Via Patreon. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, so Steam, it's because like the reason why Steam doesn't count. So Steam, there's 3 types of reviews on Steam. One of them is classed as like reviews that people buy, and those are like, so obviously like ones that you buy directly and you like people legit reviews. The ones that get from keys are classed as like review copies, and those are not counted towards the algorithm because technically, if anything, it feels like you're paying for those reviews because you've given the keys away for free. And then there's curator reviews, which helps to get on the front pages of curators, and also to get you more into the curators in general. So like I get emails from curators every week now, which is amazing. So curators do help. But free keys are the hardest because they just don't affect the algorithm any way possible. So reviews from games that have been legitimately bought really do help the game in such a huge way. And it also, like, that general feedback too helps us in the future to understand, you know, are we going to do more? Well, there you go, Bariko. Jellybee's gonna do one more pass at the script again, so we might have one more update that we can do for Under the Hood. So maybe just wait. Oh, my favorite, that one where Kirby was in the wall. Bolted storage mouth Kirby, my favorite moment. First time, and the monitor's very loud, high pitch. I'll go back to the store and hopes. Yeah, it sounds like a capacitor or something in there. What would happen if you reviewed the game? Nothing. It would just say that you... Oh, I don't know, actually. Because you technically own it. So, I don't know. It just probably wouldn't count. Also that issue with the microphone, I remember like you guys were saying about the microphone being funky. I went out and bought another one, so I do have another one, I just haven't set it up yet. I'm gonna do some tests with the old microphone first to make sure that, you know, but I went and bought another microphone for this week's charity live stream, which by the way, if you are just getting here, charity live stream next week. Which is going to be fun. There's going to be a lot of dares and a lot of challenges as well. So, as this is our final one. Can't review it. That's cheating. Exactly, see. Hell yeah. There he goes, the boy. Did I do this one? Yeah, I did pipe mouth treasure, didn't I? Yeah, I did, because that was an earlier one. It's looking really good, Future Fragments, honestly. It's looking really good. I'm really excited for it. I've been helping at least encourage them to get to the finish line. So stay tuned, because it's going to be huge. Nice. Nice. Your favorite. Oh, okay. Crash ability. So many blueprints to give me. Do you want me to go? Oh, I'll Google it later. I'll Google it later to have a look. How do negative reviews influence the algorithm? Not bad, if anything. It's not about negativity. It's just about the amount of reviews. Thanks for waiting. The sword ability can now be upgraded. Crash ability can now be evolved into time crash. Toy hammer. I like that. Oh, it's gonna be like Pico Pico. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what it is. Yo! That's sick. And then what we got here? Time crash. There he goes. Time crash. Ooh. Oh, okay. Interesting. Let's see what that does. Slows down time. Oh, sick. Oh, okay. Sick. Okay, so what is the cutest bonk to ever bonk a bonk? But there's no plaything. And rapid and continuous attacks, enough power to hammer strike, crush enemies. Sick. I love it already. I'm missing a one from here. And you can always use the hammer ability to hammer nails and stakes. Nice. Let's do some gacha. Green star coin. Last one I'm missing is sleep. Okay. So have I just not picked it up along my way? Or have I not seen it yet? I skipped him? Ah, shit. We should go to the Wanderia Dream Parade. Off he goes. Ooh. Hello, dude. What else in here? Ooh. Old computers. It's very quiet. Button. Pretty! Yo! Love it. Love it. Especially in Kirby games, yeah. Yeah, Klonoa's got him. Mario Sunshine. A lot of games, actually. Come on, little duck. We gotta be careful. Left 4 Dead 2. Yep. Well, shit. Sleepy boy up ahead. Okay. Brrrt. He was on the bench with... Oh, he was? Did I kill him? Yeah, I did. Alright. Ow. Got him. We're in. Okay. No, I want my hammer. I like the hammer better. Because it's fun. Yeah, I gotta remember to get a sleepy boy, because I've completely fumbled that. Nice. Shit. I thought there might have been a little secret, but apparently not. That guy's definitely fucking dead. Little secret. Let me in. Ooh. So you gotta do that in 5 seconds, that one. So I've gotta maybe jump over the... Yeah, I do too, yeah. Their designs are really cute. I feel like there's something here as well. Where that crack is. Oh, there is. There. The parking cone. Nice. Ah, a bit of fuckery I see. Nailed it. I love how the game makes you kind of look at things as well. So you kind of get this sort of establishment of, yeah, like, don't just fob off background stuff. There could be things that you can see and get a hold of. Who the fuck's gonna take 50 seconds to get around that track? Jesus. Okay. Big curb. Oh, I had it. I fell. I missed one. It's disappointing. I'll have to come back for him. Which is okay, because I can do that one in my own time as well. Whoa! Give me the drill. Oh, this would be cool, because I can just burrow. Thank you. I'll give it to Bariko to do, because you said you found 1 or 2 mistakes. We can fix those. How did we, like, because you checked it. How did we miss so much then? Here we go. Oh, okay. Well, that's alright, because that saves me having to do the current update that I was going to do. I'll just get Bariko to do patch notes of this new update with that, plus the mistakes changes. And then I think we can call it square on that. Because I don't think there's anything else that needs to be done. No, it's alright. I'm just glad that you saw it and you know. It's good because the game's about to launch on Notaku as well, so. It's perfect timing. I can send them the new build. I hope your stream went well as well. Did it take you long to beat the game? Two hours, nice. It varies. Some people do it in 2, some people take about 5. It's very interesting seeing the dynamic of how long people take. You don't 100% it. Yeah, I think it's around about 5 hours if you want to 100% it. Ugh. Hi. Nice. The blue star coin. Kirby's pretty high up, just a little bit. Needless. Needless to say. Nice. Danger under the big top. Not to fight. To fight. Find its blueprint. Okay. Also need a blueprint for that one. The Kirby boss everyone's down bad for. Is it a hot boss, is it? Rope cutting quiz. Ooh. Oh, I see. Interesting, interesting. Well, I want to go that way, so... Okay. No. No, I haven't seen it yet. No, I try to, like, games that I really want to play, I kind of keep offline for. Do you know what I mean? I know that sounds really weird. Oh shit, man. No, I haven't seen... I've seen maybe like the first world. I've seen maybe the first world of Wonder. That's about it. Ah! Makes sense. Nice. Kirby just committed a war crime. Fuck yeah, Kirby. Nice. Alright. Yeah, but that depends on people's skills. It's just skill set. What the fuck is that? Kirby commits extreme tax fraud. This is I'm intimidated a little bit. Oh, it's the Catwoman! I've seen this. Good lord. She's got tits, man. Good lord. Fuck. I was close. I might use my guns. You know what? I'm gonna use guns. Because then I can also flip around the stage too. And I like the idea of doing that. Wah, wah, wah. Oh. Oh shit. I don't know why I didn't dodge it again when I knew it was coming. Come on. Man, the porn of her. Pencil drill. Fuck yeah. Yeah, can't. I mean, you see, fucking, she was rack loaded, bro. Oh, nice. That's a lot of results. Oh, 100%, yeah. That'll be the moment I finish playing here. Yeah, she had a lot going on. Is that a new part of town? Yo! It's grown even bigger. There's an entirely new set of figures to collect. Fight bosses and rivals you faced to win prizes. Nice. It's the boy. Well, I've got to evolve the drill. You recommend doing the arena now. Okay. Does it take long? It's just 6 fights. Okay. Yo! Holding down, burrowing. You'll trigger a powerful quake surge. Sick. I love it. I love how it's on a pencil sharpener. Isn't it great being Kirby? That guy's not waving. What's up here? Sick. $155 to go that way, apparently. Yeah, we'll rest up in the house. Which one am I going to display in the house that I've got a third one of? Oh, this is volume 2 now, and then that's volume 1. I see. Maybe I'll get some from volume 2, and then I'll display them. I got my long Gordo up there. It's so cool. Yo, there's even more over here. There's another store here for 145, 180. Nice. Pretty. Oh. Yeah, boy. So cool. Welcome to the Coliseum reception area. You can enter tournaments here and battle rush former bosses. Warrior using our first tournament is training all the way from Planet Popstar, Meta Knight. Yeah, sure. 6 battles. First time clear reward. Okay. Let's have a look. Sick. Next up is Tree. Let's go, gamers! Haraluna of Haraluna Voices and HotSauce.com. Welcome to the stream. Trust you, the reward's worth it? Okay. It'll burn your buttholes. One down. 5 more. Wait, I've got a verse 2 at 1. Oh, shit. Well, there's enough tomatoes to go around. There's pencil or... you know what? I might do pencil. It seems like it's recommended to do pencil. Nice. It randomizes them. Oh, okay. I thought it was giving me recommendations. Hot cat! Hot cat! I could see Luna voicing this character, actually. I like how Luna instantly goes like, nah. Then would you make a furry game? Only for you, Luna. They would, yeah. Come on. Nice. She's dead and hot. Dead hot, baby. Yeah, okay. I might do pencil again. Pencil is a good one. So OP, pencil. And now I'm fighting my assistant Breezy. Great. It's true. I wasn't wrong, was I? It looked like Breezy. It did. If it was yeah, they're gonna shove me in a tube, yeah. Monkey. I apologize for the ads, peeps. Is this? Hi. This is Meta Knight. Probably gonna go Meta Guns for this one. Return to Monkey! Oh. He's gonna get owned. You're allowed to attack the sword to deny it. Are you really? Oh, okay. There you go, I didn't know that. Oh! Grab his. You can? I'm gonna wait and see if he'll do it again. Are you gonna do it? I like using Meta Knight on Smash. It's just the gliding. I think he's gonna do it again. What happens if you take his sword? Here's your hard-won reward. 500 coins. A rare stone. Oh, sick. So you can go and do it again. First time clear reward. Dude, Shade. Oh, Luna. There's a little secret up there. There's a little secret. Bruh. A star shard. I get his sword, bro. Would you have equipped? Oh, okay, nice. I don't know if I have enough coins, though. Yeah, I'm short coins. I'll have to get some more coins. But it's good to know that I've got it. So I could devs come back for that one. I'm going to swap back to Hammer. Oh, nice. So it's like a little Easter egg sort of thing. Nice. Just going to turn aircon back on. To the world map, baby. The new area has unlocked. Snow go, baby. Yeah, they do, yeah. Defeat the boss and open a new area. Pretty. Northeast Frost Street. See if I can find any secrets. Oh. There was some coins there. There was some Kirby coins. A portal to back when I was eternally happy. Nice. The ghost maze. Ooh, the ghost maze. Let's have a look. Oh, sick. Oh, thank you, Luna. I shall hydrate. I shall hydrate. So what has everyone been up to today? What's everyone been doing? Oh, not the way to go. Some game and watching me. Nice. From a singing competition. Nice. I hope she's done well. Her group got 5th. Nice. And just eating, opening up TF2 Halloween crates. Nice. House hunting, focusing on getting more commish. Nice. I can also get you some work, Luna, if you need some work. Is it going to be this way? Her group made finals? Nice. Shit. It'll be out in June. Nice. That's a hard one. Yeah, I got some more work for you, Luna. Don't worry. And I've got your pay for this month, so it's all good. Bring. Nice. Everything's coming up, Luna. No, you're all good. The first one was a big no. I can understand. You try to put a... Oh, I thought it was a large Gordo for a second. I was like, excuse me. Don't even put a large Gordo in there. Fucking long Gordo my ass. Target... Fuck yes. What are you doing? My cat's making biscuits beside me again. You're a freak, eh? There's power in the backyard, and yeah, it's not good. Oh! Oh, let's see what's inside. Starts fingering the hole. Without the Meta Knight sword ability. Okay, so there is a couple that are locked. I like it. I was gonna say, if they just started handing them out to me, yeah, I'd be like a bit weird about it. Yo, is this the end of the island? What the fuck? Like, this... Where's the rest of the level, man? How about me? I took a bit of time off today. I went to my mother-in-law's house and we had a roast, which was really nice. We had like roast onions, roast lamb, roast potatoes, roast carrots. Yeah, it was really nice. Had a couple beers. First time I had a couple beers in a while. Then had some cheesecake, and we played charades, and just chilled. So it was just, yeah, it was nice to just relax with family, you know. We just don't get to do that too often, because, you know, like, we're all working and everything, and... But yeah, the food was really good. You know, like, you know, mum's home cooking sort of style. It's always that, you know it's good cooking. And she made like gravy and stuff. I got some good leftovers too, so tomorrow I'm really set. So when I go visit my mum, she always does great home cooking as well. But yeah, it was good. And, you know, it's good to kind of switch off for a little bit. Like, I was able to kind of get away from the computer and get away from everything. And just sort of, like, relax. And, you know, seeing family is different. I think I've started to appreciate family even more being in the space that I'm in. Because I know that sounds really weird to say, but... I guess in any, not just the not safe for work digital space, but in general, it's nice to have that break and be able to just go back, like not back to reality, but just have moments of like, all right, I don't have to have such a huge responsibility for a brief moment, you know? So it was nice. And my sister-in-law, her kid is just adorable. She just she eats up the room when it comes to attention. She's such a little attention seeker. And she's grown to really like me because, I don't know, I just do funny stuff, I guess. And she's always like, she loves coloring in, and so I love drawing. So, you know, she loves watching me draw. So today we colored in some Paw Patrol stuff, and she did some stickers. Played some hide and seek and stuff. Yeah, she loves coloring, and then, like, sometimes I'll, like, make little things or, like, little puppets and stuff for her, or... You know, I'll just do, like, random things to kind of, like, amuse her. Because I think... Same boat as cousin's wedding. Oh, no. To level for it. Okay. Yeah, because, like, she's... I think the other thing, too, is, like, I'm not going to have kids. I've pretty much made that decision. But now that I'm seeing, like, family and friends have their kids, like... I get really overwhelmed with how adorable other people's kids are, because I think that, you know, as a kid, you don't get to appreciate, like, yeah, Scottish dance, nice. you don't get to appreciate as much as being a kid because you don't like, by the time that you're an adult, you kind of are like, shit, like you don't really get to realize being a kid's different, you know? Such a different experience. And we took her to the zoo the other day, and I literally put everything on hold to go to the zoo with her because, and I was telling my partner, because she was like, you're pretty busy today, so it was great that you took the time out. And I was like, look, I'll be honest with you, like, there's a million games, but there's only like so many like moments you're gonna get to have with her to like, to just appreciate moments. Like her seeing animals at the zoo and shit. So like, literally when she rocks up today, because she's only 3, and you know, and like the rest of the family got there, like instantly she's like, hell yeah, and starts showing me like all the coloring book stuff, and I was like, hell yeah. So we just sat down and just started coloring in. And it was really cute for her birthday. I arrived there late. My partner was there, but they had a party at the park, and I ended up buying her a Mario plush, and I wore a Mario hat. And when I gave her the Mario plush, it was so cute. She like nuzzled the nose and everything, and then she started calling me Mario. It was really cute. And then she was like, oh, this plush doll's Uncle Ross. And I was like, it was really cute. Like she associates the plush it's me or something. Like, yeah, it was really cute. Yeah. I know I don't really talk about that sort of stuff too much because, and I guess the reason why I don't know, like maybe I just like, because I'm Shades online, but there is a sort of element of I don't know, like I'm very different offline. Like I'm still me offline, but at the same time, like I have very different moments, and a lot of them being personal. I just don't normally share. And it's not because I feel like I don't want to share. I don't know, maybe I just don't out of habit. Like the zoo thing, I didn't even really talk about when the zoo happened, because the zoo was just sort of, you know. But yeah. And then yeah, the other thing I had was me and my partner's 4-year anniversary. So yeah, that was good. Yeah, and we went out, we did some stuff, you know. I don't know, and it's kind of nice when I go offline now. Like I've had more of an appreciation for not taking my phone to bed with me. And yeah, family stuff, like, I know it sounds a bit mushy, but when you see kids and how, like, little time we've got on this planet, I literally want to spend as much time entertaining them as I possibly can. One of my original jobs I wanted to be a clown at children's hospitals. Sorry, I'm itching my nose. I originally wanted to be a clown at a children's hospital to entertain sick kids, because I find that laughter is a great form of medicine, but also entertaining children in general. And it was just always a thing for me to, I remember my mate went into hospital, and then I was pretty set in stone about it, that I wanted to be this clown, or like somebody that would at least go to hospitals and play with kids and just be like, you know, because like a lot of kids, they'll go to hospitals and shit and they're alone, and I hate the fact that they're alone. And yeah, it just made me upset. And then I'm like, there's not enough people making kids laugh at hospitals. There's a lot of people like helping kids out or, you know, giving them things to do, but making a kid laugh through like some horrible pain that they're probably suffering through, like to just get them through something unbearable for a few minutes, to me was like, yeah, it was worth a lot to me. A lot of people probably wonder why I didn't necessarily go that route. Things change. I just you know, and I love being creative in many different spaces. And I find that, you know, being in the not safe work sector, my humor is pretty much unfiltered. I have had a lot of people ask me, and I kind of still want to write children's books. I think that's another thing I'd really like to do at some point, is go down the route of writing children's books. You know, even if it's in my retirement years or something. Just because I like the idea of being able to do it. I think it's a cool idea. I've got a lot of stories that I want to tell. How old am I? I'll let you guess. T-Tools cut? No. Nah, I'd probably, if anything, I would keep it as separate as possible. 24. That's very kind of you. I'm 36. Thank you, though, for the compliment. Oh, I see there was a bomb there. It's real hero. Yeah. You're almost there. Yeah. I don't feel old. I mean, I'm playing fucking Kirby, so. Yeah. 69-year-old vampire. You're not 69. Stop it. But yeah, I don't know. Children's books would be pretty cool to write. But yeah, that's kind of one of the jobs I always wanted to do. It's why, like, I love doing the Extra Life live streams that we do every year to raise money for children, because I think that, I don't know, if I can make a small difference in something really big, I'm pretty happy with that idea. It is Big Ben. It is pretty similar to Big Ben. Medium Brian. Oh. There's a lot of little secrets on this level. Find the side alley. Treasure. Oh yeah, you've got that. Oh! Ha 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 ha! Ha! Oh! 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 My wife tried to cut your adventure short at Wandera Circus. She normally acts at a point of contact for the Beast Pack's boss, but she couldn't resist the chance to track Kirby down. Her grace and speed are quite impressive, so the rest of the pack thinks of her as an idol. She has a lot of fans. Do you need to fight? Don't clip that! Stop it! Oh, look, Mini Gordo. Metro on ice. Well, you know what we need to do. Priorities. Priorities. No, 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 I'm not. Shut up. There she is. Love it. I'll get Kerberg, please. I'll take it to go, please. Hi. Don't judge me. I did the light bulb. Did I do? I did. Oh yeah, so this is, yeah, so this one. Chain bomb treasure. You saw it down bad. Did you see it though? Like, I mean, I saw it, like. I'm just saying. Shade's cuts! Luna, you're fired. Worth it. Oh no. Get the boy. Showing this to Seth. Seth doesn't need to see it. We gotta keep him innocent. Oh, yeah. I tell you what. That new Kirby waifu made my Gordo long. Just saying. Like. To prove, like, okay, so when I see her. that's me before I see the cat waifu. It's me after. Oh. Oh. It's a spike ball. Yeah, okay, I didn't think about it when I said it. Oh, milk. Hell yeah. Need some milk after that. It's a sleepy boy. I need him. Kirby's having a snap. A slap. Ooh. Pretty. I love Kirby's skating ability. Is the cutest thing on the planet. Get out of it, Seal. The artist formerly known as. In the Terry's game, every bad guy's gonna be named. It's gonna be exactly like how it is in Kirby. They're all gonna be named. Oh no. Yeah, it's so pretty. Yeah, I know. It's strange how like this game has like a level of morbidness to it. Like, it's cute, and at the same time you're kind of like, oh cool, everyone's dead. Like, do you know what I mean? Like. Stand on top of 2 trains. Nice. These guys are my favorite too. When I get the pussy. There we go. Boom. Nice. Oh, coin. Oh! A coffee for the curb and a croissant. Sorry, bread. Jimmy, are you gonna finish that croissant? Alright, give me this. Hammer time, baby. Yeah, you know what? Slushy, you kind of hit the nail on the head. That's kind of what it feels like. A little bit. Yeah, it does feel like that sometimes. I like it because it's trying to do something a bit different with Kirby as well. They're kind of playing with the thing. Yeah, oh no, it's a super secret. Okay, explain to me. So is the secret on this level? Does it ruin anything? It's in this world. Yeah, alright, tell me where it is then. You told me that other one last time. Let's get these nails down. Bruh! It's on the bridge level. Okay. So I've not done, so it won't be for a while. Okay. So is there something I have to do specifically? I love the hammer so much. I say that as I get yeeted into the fucking... Get out of it, Donkey Kong! Fuck yeah. You know what they should do next? A Yakuza style Kirby game. I'd play the shit out of that. Like Kirby has to go to a city and date like he's got a sidekick which is a long Gordo. No, he uses a long Gordo as a weapon. Kirby Kiwami, you know. Okay, so that is a secret then, that one. What's down in the butthole? Kirby gotta fight them mobs, yeah. And you can go to like, yeah, cabarets and stuff, and you can date. But then Kirby also has, much like Yakuza, like, you know how all the sub-stories kind of teach you a lesson about friendship and shit? Don't you think that kind of fits in a way to the lore of Kirby? Be a lot of sub-stories. Yeah, it would be. It'd work well, though, I think, in my opinion. Oh, sick. Yeet! Oh, I'll have to post my games I got this month. This week, sorry. I got some cool games this week. But he's just saying hi instead of, yeah. That would be pretty cute. New games. Get out of it, sleepy boys. Yeah, they would, Luna. I love it. I love it. A Metal Gear song as Kermit the Frog. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm telling you, I honestly think Kirby meets Yakuza would be cute. I'd play the shit out of that. You know what? You know what the best part about that is? It would do well. Don't you think? Like, even though it's the weirdest mashup and nobody asked for it, that shit would sell so quick. People would pay, like, I would, like, and then it'd be like, what is this direction that Kirby's gone in? I'm telling you. I love how this feels like Mario Odyssey minus any of the, like, semblance of it not, like, because there is a level of creepiness to this game that I kind of like. In terms of, like, it's sort of, like, it's abandoned and shit. But I don't know, like, it's just... and it's strange, because I really like Mario Odyssey, but I'd have to say, like, I kind of dig this a little bit more. God, that was a long time ago, doing that. Playing that game. Mario Odyssey is a good game to just chew on, though. That's a good game to chew. Get out of it. Oh, yeah! Hi. I only found one. Shit. Hothead. And the monkey. Mookie the monkey. Regular traffic cone. Nice. Windy, freezy seas. That's 9. Oh shit, I've opened up a few more. Pencil drill. I do like the pencil drill. I think that's really improved on the drill as it was as well. There we go. Imagine how it would... Yeah, you know what? Probably like how like they do it in Sonic Colors, where he burrows downward, like on the side-scrolling levels. Or like in Sonic Superstar, they did that as well. Nice. Clutter Needle Treasure. Let's see what's happening in this portal. Oh, I see. Interesting. It's a cool mechanic. I like that. And what I like about Kirby too is Kirby's just like chill in the sense of like, there's a lot of mechanics, but the mechanics are so easy to pull off. You're never feeling like you're struggling to have to do a move. Oh, that's it. We did it! I was only off by 5 seconds. I know where I could have chewed that off too. What's this one? Noble Ranger Treasure. Alright, chat. What is your favorite Kirby ability? Does anyone have a favorite Kirby ability? Yeah, there is. There's a lot. Mine's probably like drill. I mean, from the original games, it'd probably be sword. Yeah, the combine in 64 was really cool. That I agree on. Got it. Bram. I also like the fact that you can just pick up a Kirby game and there's not really too much like curve in if you feel like you've got to go back and relearn things. Sword, hammer, tornado. Yeah, I like the... Oh, beetle was a really good one too. As you can tell, I like hammer. See ya. Oh, pipe baby. Nice. Using water. Yeah. Yeah, anyone you can use in like This game's made me fall in love with a lot of moves I wouldn't normally have liked. The whip are pretty cool, yeah. That's the like the electric whip, right? Nice. Own a whole Kirby. Nice. Bonk. Elemental variants. I really like Star Allies. Yeah, Star Allies is really good. Did I play through the guest star mode? What, in Star Allies? I don't remember if I did. I might have. I don't remember. It's been that was what, a year ago that I played that. Might have to check. I probably did. I did enjoy it enough that I played it offline as well. He's zooming. Uh-oh. Oh shit, I missed a little flower. Oh, there's a little lantern. I don't think I'll be able to go back, will I? Might be able to. I might be able to fang it back. Shit. Got it. Gotcha, buddy. I did hear another one in that previous area, so I do think I missed one. I love his little feet. What is it? Dragon Fire Blueprint. Fuck yeah. Give me them for the melting pot, baby. Oh, where's it going? Jump into the secret underground room. What is the best game on Steam? That's a big call. There's like millions of games on there. Do you want a personal recommendation? Under the hood, obviously. Nice. Close. Oh my god. Almost ended badly. Oh yeah! Find a cave that's saved from the wind. Yo, little radio, cute. Target switch. On you go, Curbs. Up and up. The Battle of Blizzard Bridge. Your earring fell out? What do you mean? Like, did it just fall out in general? Tornado treasure. It's a level? Okay. You'll just have to warn me what it is. Like, well, don't tell me what it is specifically, but just tell me how to... Or if, like, I somehow... I'm wondering whether or not I will find it on my own. Or is it that super secret? Can I just get over there, please? It's very secretive. Oh, yeah, boy. My cat is being so cute, stretching. Yeah, I'll hand it over in a minute. The Battle of Blizzard Bridge. Clear the stage. Okay. Take a moment, have a drink. I love how you can basically go and explore. I wish you could leave these areas though. Oh. And now I've just read your chat message. I think, did I find it? There is more climbing. Oh shit. That was really secretive. Now go into the window. Oh shit. In someone's house. Is this like a whole different level? Okay, so it's like hard mode. Rip. Do I want to follow the star though, or go into the door on the left? Cider and his Waddle Dees. Okay. Got him. I like how he wears the little hat depending on, you know, when the mouthful happens. But that doesn't go away. I think that's really cute. Yeah, no, I do. It's a weird secret though to hide such hard. No! Twin assistance breezy! Oh. Why have one assistant when you can have two? Huh? Shit. No! Shit. What does that stick me? Okay. It's not bad. Nice! Part 3. Up! Whew. Sticks pencil in your ear, dickhead. Ah, it's gonna be a time one, is it? Fuck! Not what I wanted. Oh, I only get one chance at that? God damn it. Fuck. Fuck, that's hard. Maybe leave and re-answer. I can hope. Yep. Okay. Got it. It was a close call, that one. I was worried I wouldn't be able to do it again. It's 4. Oh, no! Oh, no. No. This will help me. Oh, fuck yeah. That's what we want, big boy. Oh, I see. There's a bit of frostiness going on here. break this game in two with the hammer ability. No, I didn't. Ah. Go, baby, go. Ho ho! Yeah, I like the little drawings, yeah. Do I have to hit that one? Because I know sometimes you have to. Oh, there you go. It's interesting. I thought you'd be on the bottom of the bridge, but... The regular runs on the... Oh, okay. Hard to run the channel. That's still cool. Wonder why they hit it like that in such a cryptic way. I got Bernard. Yeah, they seem to, yeah. Oh shit. Boss time. Go, little dudes, go! An unexpected Beast King. Ooh! 2 more. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Longordo! That's extra long Gordo. That's my type of Gordo, baby. When girls open up the DMs and they see messages of people sending unsolicited long Gordos. That was close. I can also do some upgrading too, which I'll probably do before we go to the boss. Kirby just casually manipulating time. I love it. Oh, I see. And so you've got to keep those hits going, otherwise you can't make it to the end. Am I a Sonic fan? Yes, very big Sonic fan. Interesting one. Yeah, I know, yeah. Yeah, that's a hard one. Alright, I'll come back to that one. Well, not Femboy Hooters. They partnered with Hooters. But that was years ago. Oh, yo, new store? Sick. Ooh. Me sliding into the DMs. Nice. Let's have a look. Dragonfire. Frosty Ice. Let's have a look. Sick. Whoa! Nice. No, I don't want to do the Meta Knight one just yet. Let's see what this one is. Let's do this one. It's me working on a new DAC game video. Cute. Oh, he can build big boys. Nice. Do I still have... I think I've got enough. Yeah, I do. Alright, we'll do it. Me working on a new DAC game video. Cool. Allow you to enter the portal for the midnight war. Ah. Nice. I like this one at the moment. Look at me. Very sus. Welcome to the Wild Woody item shop. We sell items that give you temporary power boosts. Ooh, shit. That's cool. Keep in mind, which item would you like? Doubles your health. Yeah, let's do double health. Oh, I can't because it's... Okay. Let's try this one out. Thank you. He's too busy reading his book. Alright, let's go check out this boss. An unexpected beast king. Whoa. Ominous. Oh, it's letting me decide. I can't, yeah. I'm keeping this. And this is where the cages are too. Oh shit! He's not happy. Yo, that's sick. Oh, okay. Nuked him. Bruh. He's leaving. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh. He's been captured by King DDD. Explore the next area. Shit. This is a whole new continent. Sick. I wasn't expecting a new continent. Oh. Little butthole secret. And there's a whole new boss. Wow. Yeah, I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting a whole new continent. Fuck yeah, more content. Oh. Hell yeah. Fantastic. Alright. On that note, I am going to call it here. Because I think that's a good place to end it. So we'll put Kirby to bed. Let's take Kirby to bed. Kirby falling out of bed. Oh shit. Well, that's been a cool stream. Thank you peeps for chilling out with me. I am your boy Shade. Stay tuned. In the next day or two, you'll get Shady Loot Cut update. It's gonna be fucking sick. I'm excited for it. I'm happy. You guys finally get to play Shady Loot Cut. If you haven't left a review for Under the Hood, go please do that. And also, definitely check out that we're doing the charity live stream next weekend. So go check that out too. As always, I am your boy Shades. Thank you so much for chilling out with me today. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.